Okay, people, a big moment right here, right now. First Pendulum album in 15 years. Pendulum, of course, well, for me anyway, and I think for many people, if not for you really, then, you know, learn on your history, on your bass history, your bass knowledge. One of the biggest bass bands, if not the biggest bass band of all time. Led, of course, by Rob Swire, who is one half of Knife Party, lest we forget, with Gareth McGrillin, who is also in Pendulum, along with, I think, 3 other members, is it? Or 4 other members? Anyway, there's a good few of them. And this is their 4th album. It is called Inertia. We have 16 tracks here, so quite a stealthy collection, quite a stealthy project that we are digging into right here. Just 5 minutes short of an hour long. First one since Immersion, which is one of my favourite albums from the whole of the 2010s in bass music. It's right up there. But anyway, here we go. Inertia by Pendulum, opening with Driver. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. I was thinking, I just have to pause this quickly because I remember thinking when this single came out and I heard it for the first time, I was like, oh, someone coming out of the water. At the end of Immersion, the album, the music kind of gets submerged in water. So this is Pendulum re-emerging from the ocean, from the sea, whatever. But that's cool. Nice little tie-in. Nice little continuation from the end of Immersion. That is cool. Let's just go back to the beginning and start that again. We go back. We all go back with Pendulum. So straight into it with the first cut of the album. Oh, pen's on the floor. Yeah, interesting that the album kicks off with this one, because I would have thought maybe a longer, more stretched out introduction just to reintroduce Pendulum in the album format to everyone might have worked quite well. But, you know, having the coming out of water, that was a good touch. I like that. So we got that at least. But it is very much straight into the heaviness. No like setting the scene again, none of that. Like properly drawing it out. Just let's get back into the D&B. Blazovich up in the chat. What up? Chastifer. Yeah, it is good in a way actually that they just go, you know, straight back into the heaviness. This is what we're about. Got it wrong. I thought it did it again, but it doesn't. Yeah, solid. Would have thought also maybe there'd be a bit more Rob Swire vocally. For like the opening, you know, for the comeback tune, the one that opens up the album. But solid opening D&B cut for the LP. Next up, Come Alive. Have heard this as well. Yeah, they've got a good knack for melding grungy kinds of rock music in a way, fused with bass, fused with pop as well. Like these synth sounds give it real pop appeal. Yeah, it sounds like a fair bit of kind of pop rock music from the 2000s, you know. Yeah, it's got the grunge, it's got the euphoria, it's got the melancholy. It's quite a range of emotions going on in this tune. Slight like old Linkin Park energy. Yeah, I mean, like, it's very well written music. Come alive with you. Yeah, I mean, for me, the first two, not like super Pendulum elite level ambitious, but they're very well written songs. They're effective, they're punchy. And within that first two, I think a fair bit of what Pendulum are known for and good for delivered. Here we go, Save the Cat, track number 3. Back in with a D&B. Is this featuring someone? Doesn't look like it. Is that Rob doing the screaming? Man, his range is insane. Okay.
Everybody sees you in the dark with all of the ghosts that might have been. Another black shadow on your head, another little secret under your skin. Say the three words of me hitting the wall. You are right up to nothing at all. Nothing's ever good enough. You better save your soul. And they say that hurting another is the same as hurting yourself. There's no hope to recover. See you another time. So we don't see eye to eye. But I think I'm feeling good now, never mind. Losing I will just stay alive. So turn out the lights. So unless it's so it's all the wish you lose through.
They do the whole kind of breaking down from D&B thing very well. Like, that could be quite jarring, that transition, but it never really is with them. God, I really got everything there vocally from Rob. Just gonna pause briefly. Yeah, that fuzzy little robot voice at the end with the screamo stuff. We had the more high-reaching alto, I think, kind of stuff. Kind of steals the show with that track. Apart from the little cat sample that we get at the end of the first drop, the little meow like that we get at the end of the first drop. Yeah, I think that one I'm gonna have to go back to a fair few times. Like, there was just quite a lot to take in conceptually. Archangel, track number 4. Let's get some bigs in the chat, people. Bigs in the chat. Nice intro. Nice intro.
3 degrees we're outside, and we're alone. We call it trains to nowhere, trouble when we don't care. I'll take you home. Arms open wide, vampires should let you inside.
There's a woo. Bap, 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 bap. Yeah, melodically good. These little breakdown moments always get me. Good range again from Rob. The one thing I will say about that one so far, not that much build up towards that bit of heaviness. I was expecting a little bit more of a rise towards it. that is top. That little motif is lovely. See, yeah, I think I need a little bit more of a build up towards this kind of heavier moment. This does have a lot of vintage Pendulum feel, especially because some of the tracks that we've got so far have been quite short, and this one feels like, you know, proper drawn out Pendulum length. The building's got a lot more scope to it, but apart from leading up to the drops, but here we're getting it. Oh, yes, yes. That might be my favourite moment on the LP so far. Nice. I hope that screamo kind of voice comes back in more and more over the course of the LP. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. But yeah, that little time-stopping moment just before that final sequence, that was beautiful. Gonna take my pain away. Ba-ba-da. Bam-ba-dam, bam-bam-wa-dam. Again, it just going into the central moments quite quickly. Very, very pop oriented. It does feel a little bit to me like Pendulum realising they're living in the streaming age. They're creating music in the streaming age and just making shorter tracks, more easily digestible, accessible tracks. It does have that feel to it. Like the pop influence with their style, very, very clear. You calling this a breather? Still pretty huge. Yeah, but wondering if you guys noticed that as well with the track lengths, and why do you think they've done that? For the streaming age or something else? That is very true. That I do agree with that. You know, just a little bit of. I like that. I mean, more good pop-based crossover music. You know, good blend. Cannibal, track number 6. 6, yeah. Okay, this sounds like more old school Pendulum. Yeah. Immersion type beat. Immersion type beat. It's always an interesting flow, this. It's like there's more kicks than a usual drum and bass beat, do you know what I mean? It's usually like da da. This is like da 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 da. Yeah, exactly, Adam. Exactly. The energy is high. The energy is high. I'm wondering, again, don't ruin it, but I'm wondering if we're going to get like a proper stripped back, chilled kind of track, maybe. Ba, 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 ba. Who's featuring on this one? Anyone? Yeah. Wargasm. Wargasm. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I mean it's proper pop rock, like feeling and energy. Did like the injection, the insertion of a new kind of vocal. I like that quite a bit. Into the Pendulum style, and the screechy motif that opens a track permeates the whole thing. Yeah, that's very immersion. That is very, very immersion. This is a new iteration, of Pendulum for sure. I can feel that. Talking about the tracks being a little bit shorter and whatnot, other little features here and there. But yeah, having little bits like that is important, I think, just for us Pendulum fans of old, being like, yes, that is what we know and love you for. Constellations, track number 7.
Like something's missing. Like something's missing. Like something's missing. Like something's missing.
Oh, it's a little interlude.
Like something's missing. 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 Like something's missing.
Okay. Nice little break for the LP, and this track, I feckin' love. I love it. Yeah, it did have a little bit of an abrupt ending, that interlude, but I'm personally alright with it. I think I'm alright with it. Are you listening now? Take vibrate, but it's under the pressure. My friend, the world is pushing back. The world is pushing back. We need to find a solution. Mate, the combination of the drum and bass and Bullet for My Valentine lead singer vocal is just insane. So good. What's his name again? Lead singer of Bullet for My Valentine? I can't remember. My friend, the world is pushing back. Big up Matt Tuck. World is pushing back. I wonder if Matt Tuck taught Rob Swire how to do that screamo kind of voice. He must have got some kind of lessons or something from someone. Like I could listen to an extended version of that cut that is at least 4.5 minutes. I would love that. Great tune though. Might end up being my favourite on the whole LP. We're over halfway now. Louder Than Words with Hybrid Minds. I feel like there might have been a bit of Rob Screamo vocal in Immersion, maybe? Just someone in Silico? The sound of COVID ending. Wow. Yeah, Hybrid Minds delivering a bit of soothing D&B style. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I think it's good to have a range of D&B styles, providing different kinds of energy. Little chances for breathers, you know. Probably just had the heaviest one, so this is welcomed. And nice to hear this track kind of letting itself breathe a bit, taking its time. We do have a few longer ones as we're going on, which is good. Yeah, it's catchy. It is catchy. It's an earworm. Definitely sticking in my mind. Yeah, lovely tune. Lovely, lovely tune. The tracks get a little bit more build-centric, which is good. I'm looking forward to these upcoming tracks. Next up, we have a 3.5 minuter called Napalm, which I think I've heard. Can't 100% remember. But with Joey Valence and Bray, hot off the release of their own recent album, of course. Maybe I haven't actually. I think I would have remembered if it was Joey Valence and Bray. But no, I don't think I have. Oh, there we go. I thought that was still an introduction. I thought we were going to get like a verse or something. On the first listen, it can be a little bit difficult here and there just to differentiate between the verses and the choruses. Or the verses and the drops. Yeah, the artwork. It's not the most compelling artwork I've ever seen, I have to say. If you think about the immersion artwork, I'm not massive on artworks not having. I mean, if you're not going to have text and say whose album it is in that way, then the image needs to be like really powerful. I'm not quite. I like the colour, but I'm not quite sure it's like arresting enough to exist on its own without text, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's proper bonfire, that. That's proper bonfire, that build. Bonfire! It's almost as if the same people made that music. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have, so far anyway, like the storytelling appeal of Immersion or In Silico, this album. It's more like banger-centric, you know, just delivering the heaviness, delivering the focal points as quickly as possible. That snare is absolutely sensational. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing this one again because yeah, Rage Against the Machine for sure. Just so that I can hear the Joey Valence and Bray lyrics and vocal again, because I didn't quite fully embrace it there.
You can be hurt in your life, betrayed by a friend, and now nobody's loyal. You can't even see the people that want to love you, because the pain has blinded you to their very existence. You are trapped in an isolated narrative, and your pain is restricting your vision, but your pain can also produce clarity.
Like I say, if it's forgiveness, forgive. It's not easy to forgive. It's really hard to forgive. But sometimes that's what we have to do. Don't let it take root. Don't let it become bitterness. Don't let it become anger.
Where does this come from? Does anyone know the reference of the relevance of that quite unnerving vocal sample? Track number 12, Guiding Lights with AWOL Nation. Final 5 now, all pretty lengthy comparatively. Oh, really? I mean, there are some pretty heartfelt lyrics in this track so far. Got the reflective lyrics with the grungy instrumental. They're really unleashing a new side to their another side to their new style in this final leg of the LP. This feels a lot more like the world building that you'd associate with Immersion, for example. Oh, that screechy sound is a classic. Ooh. "25 stitches, I bleed no more." Nice. Again, mix of reflective stuff, a mix of grungy energy coming together with different tones that we've heard in various parts of the album so far that are kind of squished into that tune. And thankfully, it's a bit of a longer one, so they're allowed to breathe a little bit more and have their space, own the space as well. Colour Fast is track number 13. Ooh, we're going super soothing now, hopefully. Not hopefully, but maybe. Watercolor vibes. Watercolor vibes. This is a VIP of watercolor, 100%. Take me out of here. Take me out of here. Take me out of here. Oh, I have heard this one before, I think. Da 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 da. Yeah, this. Ba 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 da ba 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 da. Yeah, it's got the same kind of tone. I think that synth, that kind of triumphant horn sound, definitely used in. Ba-na-na-ba.
Nothing wrong, but we can't pretend. Take off your dress, lie to your friends. It's a murder, I'm on the edge. Headline trigger, cut to the end. Paranoid and I'm holding my breath. Got a straight flush, close to your chest now. Such a mess, but I'm feeling alive. Burn down your house, without your right side now.
Ba 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 da ba. It's an interesting sound, that. The actual sound itself is interesting. Yeah, I mean, they must have had watercolor in mind when they were making this one. There's just too many similarities, title included. So as we draw towards the close of the album, guys, which one are you enjoying most? Which track are you enjoying most? How are you feeling about the LP overall, if you haven't heard it yet, if you have heard it before? It's hard to look past Halo for me as well. That was more good pop, bass crossover blend music, by the way, as well. Silent Spinner. Track number 14. Oh, I like this introduction a lot. Save the cat, okay. Oh, this is good. Propane Nightmares vibes. Ooh.
Hope you're sitting down, cause this wheel is spinning round. It's making me dizzy and I can't remember what for. Make it 100-fold, the new beats are getting old. Got me in a stranglehold, it's never enough, never enough. Blame my chemistry, you saw another part of me. 1/3 of the tapestry, a hard act to follow. Nothing you could say could make me wanna stay. Now you feel hollow, cause there's never enough, never enough. If you wanted the lights out, make your
good to finally hear. Well, not finally. We had a little bit of it, but a track that really, you know, yeah. Again, builds the introduction, the first build before any kind of central point happens. Yeah, some very good hooks on this LP for sure. Yeah, production of this is yeah, this would almost definitely be top 5 for me. I mean, I've subconsciously had this thought before, but we've got quite a few similarities with Muse. And I think that's becoming quite apparent on this LP. Great track, yeah, enjoying that one quite a lot. Definitely one of my favourites. Especially the ones that I haven't heard or hadn't heard before hearing this LP in full. Mercy Killing with Scar Lord is the penultimate tune. Wow, penultimate track already here. Knife Party have to come back at some point. They just have to. Maybe I've heard this one as well, because I do recognise it. More breakdown stuff. Big fan. Yeah, that's probably how. But maybe as a single as well, just without kind of clocking it. Yeah, good to know that the Pendulum Screech high-reaching synth is still in full flow. Okay, interesting. Yeah, pretty good dynamic between Rob and Star-Lord. Big banger for the penultimate tune. Now just wondering what we're going to get for the final cut, which is Cartagena. Cartagena? Cartagena. Go with that. If I've butchered that, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat, the comments. Longest tune on the LP here for the final one. Yeah. Cartagena. Yeah, okay, cheers. Yeah. Cheers, thanks for that. I've given my thoughts on the cover art, Jack. You should have been listening, mate. Oh yeah, I suppose that is true. I hadn't noticed that. That is very true. How did I miss that out? That's awful. Yeah, I mean, I think ideally there's some kind of text with it. I think that would be better, in my opinion. Because I'm not sure the image in itself is strong enough just to kind of hold its own for the artwork. But I like the symbolism and the connection to past pendulum symbols and artworks. Okay, interesting. More breakdown stuff. Really? I feel like the movement from one section to another is a little bit too quick for me to get any kind of encoder vibes. Encoder's like the most just drawn out, scenic. But this, the energy of this is, for me, is completely different. Oh, big long outro just to round it off. Savage. I wonder if that's meant to be something at the end there that's just been kind of computerized or glitched up a little bit. If anyone knows what that could maybe be, could it be kind of like the wave sounds at the end of Immersion, but just more of a, again, just like glitchy version of that? I don't know. Any thoughts, any ideas you have on that, drop them in the chat right now or in the comments if you're watching the video on YouTube. But yeah, good album. I think my main takeaway at the moment is like, tonally, I felt myself just kind of nodding my head along with most of these tracks, and I don't know if I felt that much of an emotional connection with that many of the tunes here, that many of the ideas, the vocals, etc. I mean, again, that just comes with more listens for the most part. You know, I'm gonna hopefully develop that when I go back to it, but for the moment, just having heard it once, I felt myself just being a lot like, yeah, okay, nodding along, this is pleasant, this is pretty good, but without like the proper pit in your stomach, like gristle kind of feeling where you're just like, oh yeah, really feeling that. I do like how there are certain parts of old Pendulum that have just transferred over. We also get a notably new Pendulum, in my opinion, in the way that a lot of the tracks in the first half in particular are quite short, pandering a little bit, it feels like, to the streaming age, which is not a letdown. I wouldn't say, you know, that's quite strong. I get it. I get why they're doing it. You know, you want to just be accessible to people who have short attention spans. That's just the day and age that we're living in, unfortunately. But it does kind of put their music through a lens of like, you know, just shortness, where I think their style is amazing when it's really drawn out. And that is when the album kind of came into its own a little bit more in that second half, when the tracks were a little bit longer. For music that is quite loud and where there's a fair bit of instrumentation and production going on, different kinds of vocal just kind of being meshed and pushed together. Yeah, the production given all of that is fantastic across the board with the LP. So yeah, I mean, that would be my kind of light take, having heard all 16 tracks once through. The features are good. I do like the features, and my favourite would probably still be Halo, which I had heard before. But Silent Spinner towards the end, that was also fantastic. Loved how that one progressed. I think I'm going to leave it at that after hearing it once through for my take on the first Pendulum album in 15 years. Inertia. There we go.